Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Leesa and this is Return to Love. So, it's been a hot minute. By the way, Happy New Year! Happy New Year, everybody. I'm so happy it's a new year. I just feel like, this opportunity to have a new start, when in reality, you can do that all the time. Every morning, you wake up, every new day is supposed to be a new start. It's not like you have to change your entire life every single day, but you get to start afresh, start new. You can have forgiveness for the previous day, for the previous week, month, year. And it's always an opportunity for a new start. We should really actually see life that way since we don't know, you know, when our last day is going to be and that kind of thing. So I just want to wish all of you on here a happy new year. I'm just so happy that you guys are still here with me. It's been an extremely rough 2022. It was not no bed of roses, but I'm still here. I'm a survivor. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here and just kind of talk to you guys. I didn't know what I was going to talk about. When I actually turned on the camera, I just felt like I had to. So here I am. Um, hmm. You know, 2022 was like a Dracula year for me. And I had so many new challenges, new changes. We made a big move, and there's a lot of things I had hoped that would have evaporated in 2022. I wanted 2022 to be that year where that fixed things, The last couple of years of my life, I spoke about this already on my channel, were about hell. It was like hell for different reasons. And I thought that 2022 was definitely my year to fix all of that, to snap back. Excuse me. I've been sick too, yes. To snap back, to fix my life, to get it right with God, to become fit, to lose all the baby weight, to be happy, to get a job, to be productive, to no longer be depressed, to no longer be lazy. Well, I don't think I'm really lazy. I think my depression controls me so much, and that just is a horrible thing in my life. To not be sick all the time, also as a result of depression, depression really weakens your immune system and it can cause so many other physical diseases in your body. And I definitely have experienced how being mentally ill, being sick, depressed, and anxious has affected my physical health. And I can tell you it's no joke. Really, really look out for your mental health. Really be on top of things. It is not something to play with. If you think, it'll just blow over, in most cases it won't. You might have to talk to somebody or do, something to deal with it. But anyway, I was hoping that 2022 was the last year I would even have to talk about certain things because I would have dealt with it. It would have been done over. I'm a mom. I have a 3-year-old daughter, and she's a quite challenging case. I was very depressed during my pregnancy, and I can very much see how that came out in her behavior, her resistance, always like we're always having like power struggles in the house. And yeah, we always have like power struggles. It's like I'm always having to tell her why she should listen to me, be obedient, or do certain things, even the bare minimum, like get in the shower, go and use the toilet, go and do this. No, everything is a struggle pretty much. So it's met with a lot of resistance, a lot of anger, outbursts, temper tantrums, meltdowns, all of that. And it has definitely been one of my greatest challenges of 2023. Yes, because it exploded so much more in the last couple of months. Also, because of some changes that have been happening in my personal life. I guess that has also affected her feelings and in turn her behavior. So it was a lot. And I had hoped to just have wrapped it all up like a big ball and throw it away and leave it for 2022. Unfortunately, that didn't happen as I had hoped and as I had expected. So here I am in 2023 fighting my demons. I can honestly say I do feel different. I think I am different today than I was yesterday or last year. But it's because the mindset changed and it is really important. It is, the way you see things, the way you see things, and your perspective on things can really help determine or shape your experience of things. So a situation could be bad, but you may experience it to be unbearable based on your perspective or the way you deal with stress or trauma. And I have started deciding to be more positive. I always wanted to be, I always tried to be, but I have started looking for tools to be more intentional because I didn't want to remain and go back and forth in this rabbit hole of depression, in, out, never really getting out, never progressing in the way that I should in order to be healthy and a productive human being. So that is not something that is gonna work out for me this year because I have goals, I have dreams, I am a person, I am a mom, and I want to actually live my life rather than just be in complete survival mode all the time. And that has actually been my reality. I've just been in survival mode for the last couple of years. I have worked on and off. I've only done freelance jobs and work from home, which is not a problem. I'm honestly also not, looking to have that outside job. I still want to do something freelance, but I want to do it successfully because I'm consistent with it, rather than always having to jump off the wagon because I am too overwhelmed and I can't handle it and this and that. And I'm just crying and not able to, continue doing what I started. So I actually, in order to, I decided to really go at this with God because I have, yeah. So sorry for the interruption. I don't remember what I was saying at all. But anyway, I decided to tackle all of my issues with God, which may sound very strange to some of you because you know me to be a Christian, so I should have been doing that already. But really, I was not. I was totally depending on myself, although I was praying sometimes. Yes, I should have totally been tackling all my issues with God, but I wasn't. Not in the way I was supposed to. I would pray, I would ask Him, but I definitely wasn't trusting Him because I felt the process was taking so long and I felt abandoned and I felt like God definitely wasn't hearing me. He wasn't answering my prayers. That's how I felt. And so, although I was kind of with Him, I wasn't really trusting and relying on Him. So I was definitely doing it alone. And look where that got me nowhere. Totally backfired as it would. And this year, I just wanted to have that experience with God. That don't even let me say that Job experience because I ain't ready. But I ain't even want to call nobody's name. No Abraham. I ain't trying to sacrifice my child. No. Anyways, I'm trying to have the fate of a mustard seed. I'm trying to have that me and God, we besties together forever kind of love. You feel me? I ain't trying to call no names. I don't want that pressure. But this year, I actually started by making a prayer board. I didn't make it as fancy as I saw these TikTok girls do it. By the way, follow me on TikTok. But I didn't make it as fancy as I saw these girls make it. I just worked with whatever I already had on hand. I didn't want to stall and wait until I could go get some other stuff. I just wanted to start because one of my biggest problems is I don't start. I have a lot of dreams and visions. I just don't start. And when I do start, I am such a perfectionist that I just want to have XYZ in place before I can do it because it needs to be grand and big and amazing. And I should sometimes just start. So I started writing. I didn't finish. I still have some space to put in some prayer requests and vision boards and stuff like that. And it's basically me writing down certain areas in my life that I desperately want God's intervention with, writing certain specific things. And I wrote some text of the Bible showing the promises that He would help in that particular area of my life. So that's what the prayer board is all about, and I'm very excited about it. I am very excited. It's not like I think that God can't work outside of the prayer board. Even if you don't have one, you just ask Him what you need. But I just wanted to be a lot more intentional. I wanted to make a lot more effort than I have been making in my relationship with God. I just want to pursue Him. He has pursued me. His goodness has followed me. He has given me life even though it seems like I don't do anything with it. He keeps giving me every day because He keeps wanting to give me a chance to, actually use my potential and do what I'm supposed to do. And that's why I just hope that this video actually gets to the right people. I am literally praying to God that this video actually reaches people who want the same thing, who have the same desire to pursue God because He's everything. People have, wow, disappointed me in 2022, but God is everything, and I am just so happy that He stayed with me. I just want to publicly thank Him for never leaving me. I have felt abandoned by Him, but He didn't leave. So I am just so excited to be on this journey. You guys know why I named my channel Return to Love. For you, for those of you who are new here, it's Return to Love because after I got married, I got pregnant right away, and I the journey to self-hate started. I was very sick, I was very depressed, and after my postpartum depression came in and it just took the cake, the icing, the body, the life, and I have rolled with it ever since. I became chronically depressed, extremely anxious, and I was just honestly not a functional human being. Like, I haven't even been telling you guys what level I was at, but I was in a horrible state. I have been in a horrible state. Let me not act like I've upgraded so much. But I have definitely progressed to the point where I'm saying I'm getting my life back together. It is my power. God has given me that power that if I want to be free, that I can be free because He freed me. So I don't have to live in the chains of depression, although it feels like there's no way out. God is the way out. So He always gives us a way of escape to, to be able to endure anything that we go through. So I just want to live in that freedom. I don't want to have these chains. Well, anyway, storage ended up being full. I just want to let you guys know that I'll be posting a lot more frequently. I'll be posting a lot more Christian content as well. I'll be showing you daily experiences of how I get back together. I'm going to show you exactly where I am in my life. And I just hope that you guys can come along on this journey with me back to health, back to healing, back to love, self love, and really do what you were created to do. I love each and every one of you, and I am really rooting that somebody through this video will also return to love. See you in my next video. Bye.